Hi, William. Welcome in. How are you? How are you? We're just waiting for more people to come in.
But you're free to answer the question.
Yes, you are more than free to answer the question. All right. Where is the question? Okay.
That one, right? How dare you?
Oh, really? What was your issue that you faced at work that was abnormal?
No, let's use this one.
If you don't mind sharing. Welcome in.
No, wait.
Welcome in, Kofi. Is it Kofi? Tank. Really? Okay. All right, let me read it while William tells us his situation. Let me tell him this around. Okay. Which of the following is the best way to securely store, hey BM Puff, an encryption key for a data set in a manner that allows multiple entities to access the key when needed? Hey Marie. Okay, so we have A and C. So William is saying that they're implementing. Hey Kobe. They're implementing. We're doing a big implementation for a big company.
Okay.
Do continue. I'm in anticipation. That's it.
Which answer do you think would be?
Okay, it's C and D and A. Oh, you asking me?
Yeah,
okay.
Which one do you think?
Oh, they're talking about. Okay, I was so invested in William's situation.
Oh, okay.
We're taking an AWS environment of 470 accounts. To do what? Okay. Okay. Which of the following is the best way to securely store? Securely.
No. I mean, why are you? Which other keyword are you going to?
I have no idea. To securely store a data set in a manner that allows multiple entities to access the key. I mean, if it's multiple, why not make it public?
Public?
I don't know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Something public. I don't know. What's the answer? William, keep it coming. I'm reading it. What's the answer?
The answer would be D.
D? A key escrow.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah. Same as real estate, right?
Okay, I see what you did. That was a great. It was like asking me. Okay, so the answer is D. Hey, Vigilante. Okay, key escrow is like buying a house and having an escrow. Well, right, Frank? Thank you. I'm Kofi. Thank you. That makes more sense. I knew there was something up when he said, "What should I think?" William, what happened? So you're taking the 470 accounts to AWS, and then what happened? Okay, so some people said C. Why is it not C?
C is public key encryption. So public key is actually the other key pair that is made available on the public for anyone.
Okay.
Right? However, this question is not saying that making it available for everyone to use, right?
Okay.
And even with the question, it didn't even specify if it were asymmetric or symmetric key. It didn't really say that, right? Public key comes into the equation when it's asymmetric, right?
You posted asymmetric, yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't say that. So this can also be a symmetric key, right? So you need more or less like a centralized place that multiple entities can access it.
Hey, Holy.
Right? It didn't say everybody can access it. Multiple entities. Right?
Okay. Nice is saying the multiple region key or single region key.
I'm not too sure which one is the region keys.
Multiple region key or single region key.
This is talking about encryption keys. I don't know what region key is in pertaining to encryption key. I'm not sure if anyone else know what region key is in relation to encryption keys.
Do tell.
Yeah.
Tuffles said something about AWS. I'm sorry, for Azure, this is Key Vault in Azure.
No.
Key Vault in Azure is used for this.
No.
No?
Because, so in this case, right, the key escrow will be a third party company that is handling the keys, right?
Hence escrow.
Exactly.
Okay.
If you are talking about secret keys or secret manager, that wouldn't be an escrow. That wouldn't be an escrow. Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, remember with the vault, it's you that is managing it, right? But with the escrow, it's third party.
Okay. Hi, Josephine. Songs. Okay. Kofi says if you have to overthink it, you're going the wrong way. So generalized question and answer. Yeah, I mean pretty much. So this is welcome in Sky. Another you say it. Welcome in. This is Tech Talk Women's Talk. Every day of the week is a different certification. Curated for people breaking newly into IT. Or if you're already in IT, you're planning on taking a certification. We ask you stop on by, ask your questions and answer the questions. They are highly educated people in the chat. Then join us from time to time. So we range from people like me. I really don't know much about these things to people who have again expertise in the chat. So today is Thursday. So Thursday Security Plus, Fridays Cloud Plus, Saturdays AWS Cloud Practitioner, Sundays AZ900, Mondays CompTIA A Plus, Tuesdays Network Plus, Wednesdays Linux Plus. All right. So again, there's no such thing as a dumb question. All I ask is that you're respectful to the people in the chat and to us. Other than that, I will block you. But if you're not following, follow. And yeah, 8:30 Eastern time is the time we go live. So especially if you're planning on taking the certifications, please do ask your questions. Also, it's not all the time Raymond gets it right. So respectful debate is also welcome. Josephine, I did say hi already, right? Hi, Josephine. Okay, William, I'm still invested in this. So William had a particular.
So let me go to the next
why he goes to the next question? Okay, so they grant access to ARN, read keys, and informing that is a secure leak to grant those access to UD. Okay, I'm reading it just to him, right? Because I don't understand what's happening, but I'm reading it to him. Okay. So this is them migrating to AWS.
Did he say migrating?
No, he didn't specifically use the term migrating, but I'm deducing that is migration. Okay. For which of the following reasons would a system administrator leverage a hash from an installer file that is posted on a vendor's website? Okay. It looks like it's between B and A. Hey, Steve. Wait, Josephine, why? You don't like the question? You don't like the answer? Oh, it's a trick question. Okay, 7K says that is it's a trick question. Hey, Kai. Okay, what's the answer?
Okay, so yeah, so for those of you that said it's a little tricky or confusing.
Hey, Deadly.
One of the things that you have to keyword that you have to keep in mind is hash.
Okay. Right?
Keep that in mind if it would make any difference.
Okay. So what's the answer?
The answer would be A.
A. Mm-hmm. Okay. Because it was very tight between A and B, and then there was one D in there. But okay. Okay. Greg is saying hash doesn't prove the file is safe with integrity, just that it wasn't tampered after publishing. After the publish.
Okay, so the question is saying that we leverage hash from the installer that okay.
I read the question, right?
Which of the following reason would the system administrator leverage a hash? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
All right, so this was, being postal, this was actually easy. Okay, so why is it not B then? Can we explain why it's not B?
To validate the authenticity of the file.
Mm-hmm.
Authenticity of the file deals with encryption.
Okay.
Right? So remember, with public key infrastructure, right? There's private and public key, right?
Okay.
So if I'm sending you an email or what's the name? DocuSign, right? In order to validate that it's authentic or it came from me, right? Because remember, if you are signing DocuSign, it uses your private key to sign those documents. So now if someone wants to verify, they'll have to use a public key to verify the authenticity, right?
Okay.
So that is it. So this will be encryption, right?
Okay.
Integrity is always what?
Question is to check for tampering, period.
Nothing else.
Period. All right, BM4, you didn't come to play today. Okay, William says, and besides of the work that is consuming a lot, I'm taking classes in the morning to get AWS. Oh, all right, solution architect. Oh, so okay, so you're venting. Got it. I thought that you were talking about something that happened. Okay, so what was the solution? So what do you do? It sounds like a lot, though, William.
I mean, you put